Hey, Scotty, man!
That's right, bro.
Follow my channel! Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and welcome back to another video at Cars and Coffee in South OC today. And today's video, I'm going to share with you a little shift and an idea that I have. I'm thinking somewhere between this Lamborghini Huracan and this Ferrari F430, there's a good decision to be made, but I'm still weighing my options. As you know, I'm not going to pull the trigger until the end of this month. So let's check out some cars, and then we'll get into what I'm thinking.
Just do it. Like Nike, just do it. Get to know me and I'm net flow. got 잡은 눈이 분위기는 chill. Fendi snakes on my barrel. Yeah, I'm feeling first class. Yo, don't cash flow. Ooh, pop it on my glass. Ooh, pop that pass. Ooh, smoke that gas. Cash play, blackjack. Monkeys on my pick. 100, 200, multiply. Dollar sounds my lullaby.
Alright, so let's get started. So this is a brand new Huracan. This is what I've been looking at. This is what I've been just dreaming about forever. But in this last couple weeks, I've been thinking even more and more about maybe doing something a little more responsible and maybe investing some money into some investment properties. And that would make so much more sense and be way more responsible, which made me lean into this Ferrari F430. We're going to go check out a few of these today. But I'm thinking that one of these around $120,000 versus one of these around $250,000 might leave a lot of free cash flow for me to go invest in some more real estate. So that's what I'm thinking so far, but let's check out some of these cars. So I'll show you what the prices are and kind of what I've learned about them already. But I found this one right here, which just feels like fate. It's sitting here staring at me right next to the Huracan. Now I know this Huracan looks way better and is just such an awesome car. But again, $250,000, $120,000, and I don't know. I mean, what do you think I should do?
I'm not gonna lie, 다들 하지 뻔한 이야기, her brain fried. My lady papa Zenny, other lady popping Molly, why she waiting on me? 여기 나의 area, 여기 my area. Keep on heading if you want, I drive it like you know. I don't wanna hear you, 지겹잖아 이제 넌 like I'm Bango, cutting my hair. I just keep going though, 소신껏 날 믿고 I fly non-stop, Kelly에서 New York 구름 위로 hop on. Drive out and riding birds, honeyberry counting gobs. I do what I wanna do, 그게 나의 무늬워. 너넨 꿈꾸지 말만 많지, just do it. Like Nike, just do it. Get to know me and I'm net flow. got 잡은 눈이 분위기는 chill. Fendi snakes on my barrel. Yeah, I'm feeling first class. Yo, don't cash flow. Ooh, pop it on my glass. Ooh, pop that pass. Ooh, smoke that gas. Cash play, blackjack. Monkeys on my pick. 100, 200, multiply. Dollar sounds my lullaby.
Hey, what year is this one? What year is this?
This is 2013.
I'm looking at a 13 right now in North Orange County at JStar. How's the maintenance been?
Really good. This one's going to be for sale.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, here, I'll give you my my card.
But they're, I haven't had any maintenance on it. Oh, no, one thing. These little displays right here.
That's what they say, because these doors.
I don't know, but I got the improved here, and I got the camera, the rear camera, but it's a pretty amazing car. This one only has 6,700 miles on it.
Oh my God! You original owner too?
No, second owner.
Second owner.
The first guy only had it for 18 months.
I was gonna say, so you're like the first owner.
Yeah.
Wow. No, I love them before 12C. It's just such a beautiful car.
I think it has the best lines. I like it better than
Me too. This one's just
I'll
gorgeous.
give you a call.
Yeah, absolutely. Take care, man.
Watch your videos.
I love it here. Thanks for watching, man.
Alright, take it easy, brother. You have a good one.
Well, thanks
Hey, you
for
mind
watching.
if I shoot a pic? Me and my lady get a pic?
Yeah, go for it. Absolutely. Here, let me get a pic with you guys too.
Alright, cool.
Subscribers! Subscribers!
Hey, how's it going?
Subscribers, awesome. You want to give your Instagram or anything?
Oh, sure. My Instagram is jtens5.7_5.7.
Awesome, awesome.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
Alright.
let's take a picture, man. Absolutely.
This is one row of like 6. I know.
Hell yeah, thanks,
Nice
brother.
meeting you, man.
Take it easy.
Absolutely.
My never sleep on me. Eyes on my chain, 숙여 너의 고개를 what you looking at fool. 너의 눈 흐리 멍텅했고 find your comfort from another, yeah. I go low like undercover, yeah. Wanna know my name, 죽지 않은 일은 위에 부어버려 기름 gas. You can't even guess me, cause I'm baby.
That's Whistling Diesel Star, man. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that little tour of Cars and Coffee here in South OC. I ran into W for the win, because he's here every weekend. Check out his channel. I'll put a link in the description below. So now we're gonna go check out an F430 at iLuso, maybe some Lamborghinis. Still doing this exploration, but come along with us for the ride. All right, so when we left Cars and Coffee, we found out we couldn't go see the Ferrari F430, so I just wanted to show you all some pictures and explain why I'm thinking an F430. Right now, those cars have pretty much, I think, come close to bottoming out, right around that $100,000 to $120,000 range for a relatively low mileage. And I'm talking, you know, anywhere from 10 to 15,000 miles. Now, I want to get one that's more around 20,000 miles, ideally, for two reasons. One, I get a better price. Two, it wasn't a garage queen. And what I'm reading about these cars is if it's been sitting in the garage for a long period of time, just for people to come in and stare at it and not get used, there's a lot of mechanical problems and dried out hoses and belts and seals and all kinds of stuff that you're going to end up having problems with, because those cars are meant to be driven, not just parked in the garage. And the F430, a lot of people bought them and didn't put a lot of miles on them. And you'll see, if you search Auto Tempest, for example, you'll see a lot of really nice examples out there, but they've got 7,000 miles. 2007 cars with 7,000 miles, 11,000 miles, and the dealers flex like that's a great deal to get a car with that low miles. And I'm talking less than 1,000 miles a year somebody drove these F430s. That means there is so much stuff on that car probably that still has yet to break, even though it's a very reliable Ferrari, that I don't want to be the guy that ends up having to clean up the mess from a great car that was meant to be driven that's been parked in the garage. I want a car that's been driven and that has broken and then has been repaired. Remember, the year of the car is not as important as how recent certain things were fixed. For example, if a water pump was fixed this year or last month, you've got a new water pump on there, and it's probably not going to go out. If it's got a all new belts and recent services and it's been well taken care of and driven, you're not going to have a lot of hydraulic line issues and belt issues and seal issues, because the car has been driven, which means it was forced into getting serviced and well taken care of. Also, cars that have been parked for a long time, oftentimes they have flat tires. And when I say flat tires, I don't mean out of air. I mean the bottom of the tire from being parked for so long is flattened out. So when you drive the car, you can tell it just doesn't drive right. So then you have to go buy $2,000 worth of tires. So I want one that's been driven, and I want one that has good service records, and I think it's a really wise financial move for me if I go down that road. Again, decisions are not made. I'm still in love with that Huracan, and I'm going to take you with us. We're going to head to Beverly Hills Lamborghini and check out a couple Huracans right now. So thanks for coming along with us on this adventure, and I look forward to the ultimate culmination and termination of what we end up buying. Again, keeping the Hellcat. Keeping the Hellcat. It's not going anywhere, so don't freak out. So this will just be another car we're bringing to the channel and bringing to my crazy life. And Supercar is what I've always wanted. Now, let's head to Beverly Hills.
Not like maybe. Welcome to my palace. Tatiana Alice, you just keep on wonder. You just keep on wonder. Tatiana Alice, but annoying memory. I just pop a bin. Danny have been. 나는 걸어 Boeing 747. 날 get weak, get ready. Like I wanna get late. 준비해 빨리. We ain't got a lot of time, man.
All right, we're at Lamborghini in Beverly Hills. Let's go check out some cars in here and see what they have to offer. There's a black Huracan for $239,000. This thing is beautiful. I love the green. This is perfect. It's got the green calipers, so when I wrap it in all green, This thing would look great. Jeez. What do you think of this red one? It looks like it's wrapped. And it's definitely not a brand new one. But it's at least a 2019. This is beautiful. You can see the difference in the new ones and the old ones. The exhaust is right there versus down here. It's sold. Someone bought it. This one's sold. Sold.
Jason hit the rock bottom 잃어버린 정신머리들 yeah got him yeah shot him 모든 problems 언제까지 기다려야 할래 now gone yeah.
The 2021 Huracan Evo.
Brand new Evo.
Rear wheel drive. Yeah, this is and it's got the green because I'm gonna wrap it lime green.
Oh, perfect.
Even though she hates that. But this is
Just after looking at all the different cars and the backs and everything, this thing just looks like it's just so nice.
yeah.
The back, the fit, the whatever the vent things are and everything.
Amazing, huh?
I mean, yeah, I'd rather buy some rental property that we have forever, but
If we buy this, we ain't buying nothing else. This is it.
that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
The thing is I know you and I know how your brain works and all these other things that you're talking about, you're settled. But
It's just such a comfortable car, you know?
So whenever we do our trips to go to Monterey, or we do the rallies, so people would take like Aventador. I always took the Huracans when we drove up. On the way back, everybody wanted to take the Huracan back because the Aventador was so tiring, it was cramped.
Yeah, this got the dual clutch.
This you can put in, this drives like almost like a regular
car.
But the moment you want to go on sport or Corsa, boom, it makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Let me see if anybody's on the phone. I want to light up the engine. I'm going to start the engine.
Oh, great. It'll be a cold start. It was a cold start. 2021 Lamborghini Huracan. I'm ready. Oh my God. That smells amazing. Oh my God. Wow. And that's what I love about the Lamborghinis.
That was only at 3,000 RPM.
That's what I love about the Lamborghinis.
You're not really good.
Naturally aspirated V10. It's the best sounding car. I mean,
It's one of those last sports cars that love to be high revving.
yeah.
Torque is always there. At 1,000 RPM, you have 80% of the torque available to you. So, we sell McLarens, we sell, other sports cars, but in terms of just having fun when you want to, the Huracan really is the best. And the rear-wheel drive model, the Evo, it really is everything that MBD learned about making cars and put in this car. This is probably the best technology car they make of anything. Even more so than the Aventador SVJs, even more so than the Huracan Performante.
Can you cold start that one for us?
Oh, jeez.
You know what? I will, and I guarantee you'll be disappointed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay, he's gonna start the $600,000 Aventador and do a comparison.
But you're not even allowed to touch.
Yeah, we can't touch it. Aventador SVJ. Wow. The Huracan sounds better. Oh, I wish you could smell this. It smells so good. You're right. I mean, it's impressive, no question.
So
But that is animalistic over there.
this needs to be warmed up
Yeah.
before you hear the engine.
Yeah.
Because of noise complaint regulations and the catalytics, it almost starts the engine, it almost already muffles it.
Yeah.
Whereas the old SVs, like those were like you light it up, it's the loudest and best sounding noise ever. But
Yep.
this, like the moment it lights up, especially a cold start, it just cuts off all the noise right away.
Yeah.
It goes flat right away. Whereas the other one comes up with a progression of band
Yeah.
and then warms up, kind of dies down. This car, when it's cold start, it's not very ceremonial. When it's warmed up, it is.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of weird, going backwards.
Oh, you're right. That sounded incredible.
That's maybe the V10, there's no better sound than the natural aspirated V10. And that engine is so nice and precise when it revs. Yeah, I mean,
This is my first supercar. My dad's a plumber, and I make more money than I deserve to make. So honestly, I know.
well, I don't know about dessert. I think I'm sure you earned it. So I mean, if you have a look at this, if you have a YouTube channel, that's already like a lot more than most people are willing to put into effort. In terms
Started as a hobby, and it turned into it's been paying for my health cat.
What is
It's
this?
his weekend job now.
Look at this way. Most people try to now get into YouTube to make money. The ones that are making money got in there because it was a hobby that turned into a money-making scene.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I don't take up more of your time, but
Pleasure meeting you.
we'll see if that's still here. But that's the range. So as long as it's in that 230, 40 range.
If this goes, I'll send you whatever else I have
coming in.
coming, and this way you kind of know. And I'll follow with you later next week and see where you're at. I'll send you all the information today so you have it. And we can earn your business.
Absolutely. Well, I'm glad I met you. Thank you so much for
Pleasure
taking
meeting
the
you
time.
both. Okay, thank you so much for
I
dropping
walked
by.
into Ferrari and they acted like we were homeless people. I'm like, dude.
No, oh my God.
It's,
I will tell you.
My mom did a Ferrari anyway.
Thank you so much. I really
Bye, guys.
appreciate
Okay,
it. All right, take
pleasure
care.
meeting you.
I like that guy, man. He's cool, helpful. Yeah. All right, everybody. So hope you enjoyed this little car shopping experience. We're gonna make a decision in a couple weeks. Pull the trigger on something. Who knows what it's going to be, but you know what I'm leaning towards. Either way, we're keeping the Hellcat. That thing's not going anywhere. We're going to end up with a pretty amazing car. So thank you for following. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you next weekend. MP4 12C is another good option. This is the one that's at JStar right now.